This is Homelink 612, making a solid shape. Our class has been exploring the characteristics and parts of various three-dimensional shapes, especially prisms. The pattern on this page, which is right down here, can be used to make one type of prism. Prisms are named for the shapes of their bases. And just to briefly review about prisms, right here, these are prisms. And prisms have flat surfaces called faces. The two shaded faces of each prism above are called the bases of the prism. So the base is going to be here and here, here and here, here and here, and here and here. Both bases have the same size and shape. Both bases are parallel, and that means that the bases are everywhere the same distance apart. So they're the same distance apart everywhere on them. And the faces that connect the bases are shaped like rectangles or parallelograms. And the shape of the bases is used to name a prism. If the bases have the shape of a triangle, the prism is called a triangular prism. If the bases have the shape of a rectangle, the prism is called a rectangular prism. So what you're going to do with that information is you're going to cut on the dashed lines. Follow the dotted lines and tape or paste the tab inside or outside the shape. It doesn't matter. But do not cut the dotted lines. Here the dotted lines are smaller. Please cut only the dashed lines, which is just right out around the edges of this shape. Do not cut any of the tabs off, please. And the shape should be in one piece by the time you're finished cutting. So then you want to tape or paste each tab inside or outside the shape. You're going to need to put the tabs together and make a 3D shape. So you want to talk about the following questions with someone at home. What is the 3D shape called? And you can go back and review that piece on prisms I just showed you. You can also review Homelink 611, and that will give you a hint as well. What is the shape of the bases? Okay, so you're going to find two bases when you're finished this. What is the shape of those bases? What is the shape of the other faces? Okay, so you're going to find four faces after you finish doing this. What is the shape of the faces? What is the shape of the faces? You're going to find five faces, I'm sorry. So what is the shape of the faces? How many edges does the shape have? So you're going to want to count the edges. And you might lose count at first, but try to go back and count again. We'll give it a shot. So how many edges does the shape have? And how many vertices? Vertices means corners. So how many corners or vertices does the shape have? Okay? So you want to give that a try and bring it to school with you the next day. So this is Homelink 6.12, making a solid shape.